opener of Shark Tank India Season 1. So it was an amazing journey. Yes, it was indeed a very beautiful one.
If you are a Momo lover, then this show is for you. They say, fight your FOMO by eating Yangkiez Momos. Hello and welcome to Rabbi Rashi Foundation. Master Chef Aditi B. Madan, fondly known as Momo Mami, is here to tell us the Momo story today. She is the first opener of the Shark Tank India Season 1, receiver of, and also the receiver of the funding, an entrepreneur, founded at Blue Pine Foods Private Limited, founded at the Yangkiez Momo, and much more. A believer and hope for many young women out there who are looking to be an entrepreneur. आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है, Aditi. Okay, to start with, Aditi, please tell us about brand Aditi Madan and your super tasty Momo brand Yangkiez. I know that you are into many other ventures, but this is what excites me actually. So I wanted to know the story.
Hi, my name is Aditi Bhutia Madan, and I'm the founder of Blue Pine Foods and also known by Momo Mami. And Yangkiez is one of our QSR brand. So presently we are in Delhi NCR. The journey of how Momos or Blue Pine Foods started was from Himalayas, where I belong, where I was born and brought up in Himalayas within a family of 14 members. And after that, I'm married to a Punjabi family, Punjabi boy from Rohtak, Haryana. So Aditi Madan is my former name after marriage. And the seed was maybe sowed a long time back, 20 years back, when I came to Delhi NCR, and when I was craving for Himalayan food, there was no availability here with the authenticity and the cuisine around, where I used to crave for thukpas, soup dumplings, the momos, and many more. So with that thought in mind, it was a long journey, though. I worked with few MNCs, and after that, the opportunity happened when I got into MasterChef India Season 3 in 2013. So then the career took a pivot towards food journey. So from there, then I thought that why not do something on the passion and the hobby and the strength that I carry and the food that I was also missing. So while starting Blue Pine Foods as a like ideation or prototype over there when we were in Jaipur, Rajasthan. So we understood that we are also solving the problem of Horeca. Horeca is like for hotel, restaurant, and cafes. So we started as a B2B supplier, and in 2018 launched Yangkiez. That is under my previous name, Yangchen. So we started a QSR in Malve Nagar, New Delhi, and to understand the customer's needs and also what the customer is experiencing as a Blue Pine Foods products through Yangkiez also, because other times we were only supplying through Horeca and B2B customers, and they were giving us some feedbacks regarding the usage and handling processes and everything. But while from Yangkiez, we could directly interact with the customer, understand what taste they want, how are they liking the product. So every day, morning till evening, I used to be at the store and understand what the customer is needing, and accordingly also bring innovation to the products as well. So
that's totally and super inspiring story. Aditi ji, what are the different kind of products you are offering under your brand? Let's hear that.
We are offering more than 35 variants. Actually, there are more than 35, but restricting to 35 as of now from the front-end QSR under Yangkiez. And also for B2B, we have 15 variants. B2B meaning the business-to-business supply. And we do keep doing innovation and bringing in new products, keeping the authenticity as it is. So keeping the authenticity, the healthiness, the ingredients, the nutritional value, every aspect. So we are bringing in more new innovative products as well soon. And yes, so right now we have 35 plus variants of products. Like we have Bauza, which is our own innovation. We have trademark. And we have also like chicken tikka momos, paneer tikka, and zinger is one of our bestseller in Yangkiez. And we have Thai dumplings, which was one of the major hit when we launched during the Go Bazinga Momo festival in Delhi. Yangkiez is currently present as a cloud kitchen now after the pandemic second lockdown as a so Yangkiez is currently present as a cloud kitchen in Delhi NCR, in Vasant Kunj, in GK, and also Bani Square and Faridabad.
Now, it is a dream to go up to the Shark Tank. You know, everybody wants to do that. Tell us, how could you make it to the Shark Tank? And what is the story behind and how did you get funded? Let's hear your experience.
Yes, this question does come to me regularly now, every now and then, Rashi. So, and I have to answer because that's how we will be able to inspire others as well, right? So, I never knew about Shark Tank or Shark Tank India, and it was coming to India, right? And one of my co-founder, he used to keep sometimes watching Shark Tank US and all. And while during the incubation journey at NSRCL, I am Bangalore, and also with accelerator program with TechnoServe in India. So if I say the Rashiji, like from last like May to this May, June, it has been an amazing travel. And I had not even visualized that I would be traveling such a beautiful, walking down a beautiful path of entrepreneurship. When incubation was just getting over, Shark Tank India registration applications came in through NSRCell. So I applied. I was a little hesitant because all this time we were bootstrapped, and also me as an individual, I used to think that we will remain bootstrapped and not take funding from anyone. But then later I realized, and I should not be so selfish. I should not think about myself only. I should think for the people who have been there, who've been doing so much of hard work, and we are not being able to do so much for them, their families, the stakeholders, my co-founders also. So that thought came to me, and then we applied for Shark Tank India. And when we got selected for the audition round in Delhi, we were as we were in Delhi audition also. And even in Mumbai Shark Tank, we were as we were. You can see like all of us were as simple as an entrepreneur, right? And being in the food industry, every day is a new challenge, and you cannot imagine what kind of like challenges are going to come. So got selected, been there in the Shark Tank. Before Tank, we like 2 days back only we knew about the sharks, and I did not research much about them because a short bio was given about them. That was more than enough, because I thought that if we would do so much of research and go there with so much of baggage in our mind and heads, then it would have been very difficult to handle or even interact and deal. So just be as we are and go with the flow. So we were just as we were going with the flow. We had 1.5 hours around discussion over there. So उसमें से edit करके कुछ clip in करके like finally the 12 minutes something is aired. And they do ask so many things, and they interact and they try to understand each and everything. And it was amazing how they have been supporting, and the sharks themselves were so much humble and like so much supportive, and we were so much happy when we came to know that we are the first ones being aired. And that was the one of the best moments, in after pandemic, that anything could have happened, like being the first opener of Shark Tank India season 1. So it was an amazing journey. Yes, it was indeed a very beautiful one.
Okay, what is one lesson you would like to give away to all those people who would want to be there? To Shark Tank India, and where do people go wrong?
There are so many lessons there are so many lessons and mistakes that an entrepreneur should learn. Obviously everybody makes mistakes. We also make mistakes, but how we learn and how we handle it upon the given situation and at the given point of time is what sets apart, right? So patience is one important key rule thing, because we need to have patience and empathy also, and also understand their situation, even the team who are there from like Sony channel or the creative team and all, the production team and all, because they have been working day and night and not sleeping, and they are handling the contestants from all over India, all kinds of contestants, right? So it is very challenging for them. So we need to understand their situation and not ask, seek answers as per our ease, right, as for our situation. So perseverance is one thing that we need to keep focus on, like keep moving, keep going ahead, have patience, be humble, be as you are, be as you are. Don't need to try to do anything which you are not. It will be difficult to handle otherwise. And just be honest with the numbers, figures, with the business aspect also. Whatever is there, just be honest and tell them everything. They understand because eventually everyone of us is a human, right? And we should be able to be honest and true to what we are disclosing to them as well. Yeah, so we need to understand the situation. Just be yourself, have patience. It takes time. Like morning, you might be ready, and it might your shoot time might come late night also, right? There are certain reasons and situations because there are technical issues, many aspects which comes into making that beautiful episode, right? So we have to have a lot of patience, is what, and try to cooperate and make them more comfortable, make them more comfortable by helping them and supporting them, and also telling them everything about yourself, so that will be much more better because it's a collaboration, right?
Okay, now Aditi, we see there is a market trend these days that people hire funding masters who will guide you in making your pitch deck, your paperwork, and that is exorbitantly expensive also. What do you suggest? Did you go through that process, your paperwork? How strong was it? Do you stress on that? Let me know that.
So, Rasiji, what I suggest is while you are on, entrepreneurial journey, when we start, right? Now I have realized after coming back from Shark Tank also a lot of insights, right, in this 5 6 months. So the entrepreneur firstly has to know what kind of entrepreneur he or she wants to be, right? It comes before even the ideation. Does or he want to be an entrepreneur who is giving back to the society, who is doing something for a social cause, which or is was there a problem that she or her family or he or family his family had faced, and there were some challenges around it, so that's why they want to solve this problem for as a solution for everyone, or they want to keep it as a legacy venture, or they want to have quick money and scale up quick money and then live a very quick good life, and then just sell it off or whatever. So there are so many aspects that have understood, and according to that only the entrepreneur should focus and work upon. So if it is for like, okay, you want to do something which is very much like tech enabled venture and tech venture, and you want to do something that you want quick money, you want to scale it up, and you want to live a good life, you don't want to put so much of hard work, so many years, 4 5 years, and you don't want to keep waiting for so long, right? Then definitely you should, like, one should do all those due diligence and like valuation aspect and everything, paperwork and all freehand, right? But if you are trying to build something that is out of your passion, out of your hobby, or out of the love that you have for the product or for the venture, and you want to do something for the society, then it takes time. So you need to understand and let it evolve as it is. Let it reiterate, because a lot of evolving will happen during the journey of the venture, and the entrepreneur herself or himself as well. So you would ask me whether we had prepared for such things or not. No, no, we had not. As I said, that we were bootstrapped and we wanted to remain bootstrapped and build a legacy kind of a venture where we can continue giving back to the society and also handhold others, right? So we never had done any such things. I mean, we have all experienced after Shark Tank, and we have learned so much now that what are the compliances, the documentation, and so many aspects. Now we have understood that.
So what is new for the future? Are you planning any new products for the season?
Yes, the future is definitely very going to be challenging for me as an founder entrepreneur, as well as for my team, because now once the this whole process happens, then we need to really scale it up fast and also speed up the work that we have been keeping hold for last 5 to 6 months. So we have to build up Delhi NCR majorly very strong, and build our the foundation that we have here very strong, so that we can gear up for moving ahead nationally, and gradually after a while internationally as well. So yes, definitely some products are there which had to be launched prior to like 3 months or 4 months, but we have kept on hold deliberately, because understanding the situation and the production and everything, because we Blue Pine Foods focuses on handcrafted. Why handcrafted? Because handcrafted generates employment opportunities, employability, and we have a lot of craftsmen, artisans who are females as well, who have been trained to become artisans, right? So even though we have fully automated machine made also, but the customers love our handcrafted products. So all 35 variants example has different shapes and different designs, all handcrafted at the end. So that is where our USP also lies.
And I'm loving each and every moment of the show with Aditi, Madan. Okay, Aditi, I believe you're into too much of social service also. Let us know your social initiatives.
So yeah, I have tried to always do something for others, but right now just being a little bit giving, trying to give back and be part of it, because first we have to be self-sufficient and self-strong as well if you want to do something big, right? So right now I am definitely supporting Antardrashti, that is for the blind, right? And through that there is Golden Eye Chef, which is one of the only one platform where it is meant for cooking for blind, right? So visually challenged and that is partially blind or fully blind, we empower and encourage blind people to do the cooking competitions and participate in the cooking show. So there are a lot of amazing participants who I have seen through last 3 years, and my first visit was in Agra, and there I was touched upon, and so that's how I've been part of the jury and team as well with Antardrashti, and we have been trying to incorporate through Golden Eye Chef, through Antardrashti as well.
A good entrepreneur is also a good human being, and that is what Aditi Madan is trying to tell us. Absolutely beautiful this is. Okay, so I believe you have amazing awards and recognitions.
The award and recognitions are all given by the very nice and lovely organizations and people, and never applied for it, right? I focus not on I don't focus on paid awards, because I don't believe in that. So if somebody is trying to do the right thing the right way, I think people see that and value that as well. That's what I understood in the last few years. Even in when we had just started Blue Pine Foods, that time also we were awarded an award under innovation as well, and as a women entrepreneur. And so yes, few awards and recognitions are there, but so that does not say that you have done it and been there and now it's over. So that is an award that recognizes us, that what we are trying to do as an entrepreneur is doing the right thing, and we are walking the right path.
Okay. So this is an amazing story and very encouraging one. Aditi, I think there have been amazing people in your life who've brought you and helped you till here.
So yeah, Rashi, there are so many people and the whole ecosystem and support that I have got, without whom I would not become an entrepreneur, or even my venture would not exist as well. So just a quick note, like to summarize down my ecosystem as firstly my family, my in-laws, how they have supported me in spite of me coming from Northeast Himalayas and, uh, giving me so much of, so much of comfort that I can do something of my own and I can keep walking on that path, and my husband as well, right? So how he has supported me all these years and has been supporting me with every aspect, be financial or whatever aspect. So those supports are there. I have a lot of gratitude and thankfulness to them, my friends, my peers, NSR Salam Bangalore, who had the faith on me as an individual that Aditi will be able to do something. And because they also didn't know that I would go to Shark Tank or Shark Tank would come to India, right? But they believed in the product, they believed in me as an individual, as an entrepreneur. That's how I got the incubation done there. So that journey has been amazing. It has given me so much of insights theoretically, right? Where I had learned the practical aspects and I could easily understand where I'm going wrong and where we were wrong and how to get out of it. And also TechnoServe as an accelerator program, and it has been an amazing support through them. TNS India Foundation, it is known now as, and my peers who has been a so women supporting women is an amazing support. Without them, without the herd, without their tribe, you cannot move forward, right? An individual can walk a path, but he cannot walk so far. But when there is a tribe around you, you get so much pushed forward and create your own journey as well. So I would like to thank Shark Tank India for believing in me and selecting me, and the Sharks as well for giving me an opportunity and having that trust and faith on us, right? And investing on us, and the Shark Tank India Sony channel for giving us so much of love, support, and the customers everywhere around the world who's been, sending messages how they can get our momos, how they can get our supply, be as B2B or B2C or any method. And also, I would like to thank MasterChef India, because that was the turning point that happened actually in 2013, and how it has gone so much beautifully along these 8-9 years, right? So there are so many people around me, right? And I would like to thank everyone and every one of you as well, who's been here now today, Rabbi Rashi, who's believing in me and taking this interview, right?
And we are totally humbled and excited to floor the show as soon as we can. A big applause to this powerful woman whose story fits well, always cook with passion. And she turned her passion to a great business. Aditi, आपका बहुत बहुत thanks है.